It's your girl, Proverbs 31 Mom. I hope you're ready for some drama today. Korah gonna kick it off. God gonna clap back with an earthquake. It's going down. And you gonna see numbers in a way that you've never seen it before. No more boring stuff. This is Bible. All right, so it kicks off with these 4 dudes gathering 250 men together to come against Moses. They said, "You are wrong. All the Israelites are holy. The Lord still lives among them. You're making yourselves more important than the rest of the Lord's people." And when Moses heard this, he bowed his face to the ground to show that he was not being proud. Ooh-wee. Dang, so I'm tripping on the fact that Korah is a Levite. And Moses snapped back. He said, "You Levites, listen to me. You should be happy that the God of Israel chose you to be different from the rest of the Israelites. Isn't that enough?" But I found a big issue. He brought you Levites near to him to help the priests, but now you're trying to become priests. That's the problem. Stay in our lane. Do what God told you to do. This is not going to end well. Ooh-wee, these dudes are really tripping. So it was 4 of them. So Moses called the 2 brothers. He was like, "Hey, y'all come here." And they was like, "Nah, we ain't coming. We will not come. You brought us out of a land that was filled with many good things. You brought us to a desert to kill us. Now you want to show you have even more power over us? Why should we follow you? You did not bring us into a new land filled with many good things. You did not give us the land God promised. You did not give us the fields or the vineyards. Will you make these men your slaves? No, we will not come." Oh my goodness. Then Moses became very angry. You know it's bad when somebody started talking to God. So Moses was like, "Lord, you know I ain't never asked nothing from these people, not even a donkey." So he was like, "You know what? Bring some pans with some incense in it and meet me at the tent." Then God came and this what happened. Verse 20 says, "The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, 'Move away from these men. I want to destroy them now.'" Is it me or is this really good? Moses and Aaron, they was like, "No, God, don't destroy all of them. Just the one man that was talking mess." See there? He still protected them. So God was like, "Move away from their tents, the ones that kicked us all out." And then this part makes me sad. So the men moved away from the tents of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. Dathan and Abiram went to their tents. They stood outside of their tents with their wives, children, and little babies. And Moses was like, "I'm going to give you proof that God sent me to do all of the things that I told you." He was like, "These men ain't going to die no normal death. If they died normal death, God didn't send me to do all of this stuff. But if they die a death that you ain't never seen before and you know nothing but God did it, then you gonna know that they sinned against the Lord." And just when Moses finished talking, the ground opened up and swallowed them, the little babies, the tents, all of their belongings and everything that they owned. And then it just closed his mouth. So the people started running and scattering, talking about, "Oh no, the ground gonna swallow me up too." And then God made it rain down fire on all of the 250 leaders, all of the followers that followed those men and murked them too. Just when I thought this was enough, the next day, you ain't gonna believe this, the people had the nerve to come back and complain against Moses and Aaron again. They said, "You killed the Lord's people." And God heard them. So Moses and Aaron real quick started grabbing incense. Moses told Aaron, "Hurry up, this will make the people pure." But it was too late. Aaron ran and grabbed the incense, but the sickness had already started. This is crazy. So Aaron stood between the dead and those who were still alive. He did what Moses said to remove their sin, and the sickness stopped there. But 14,700 people died from that sickness. And that's not even counting the people who died because of Korah. God ain't no joke. And the God that we serve is still the same yesterday, today, and in the future. And although I've never seen anything like this happen in my lifetime, this is a historical document. This is true. It almost seems like we're watching a movie. What this is telling me is stay in my lane and don't talk about God's holy anointed people. What's it telling you?